Welcome to the very mysterious theatrical venue that is. He is the Gypsy.
This bout is scheduled.
You can tell both. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. They both want the knockout. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. There's a counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
Can you imagine walking into this town?
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. Catch and shoot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
Here we go for round two. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They stop the hook there. Swing and a miss with the hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Down goes Fury. As we take another look, you can see it. The body shot was pitch perfect, and it won him the fight.
That's lights out right there.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
What resilience to be.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's. On to the third. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. Punch, counter punch. It's Rocky Marciano who hits a counter punch. Punch, counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Misses with the jab. Punch, counter punch. Punch, counter punch. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Punch, counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
How about that time counter shot? They are not going to let this one go to the judges. So much firepower here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's a real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Show us something, Rocky. When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be... There's the bell to start round 5. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice counter shot. That jab misses. He threw a punch and just got countered. will cave, but which fighter will it be? You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Nope, that jab not going to score. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up. Let's start the 6th. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns. And before they get knocked down, they choose to go down on their own and take a knee.
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise you know what, pride's going to get you knocked out.
Caution being thrown to the wind. So he's going to take a knee here and get the mandatory 8 count.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
No rest for the weary. Both men step back for just a moment. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
And counter shot lands. Punch, counter punch. Nope, that jab not going to score. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Marciano in trouble. Do you believe this? Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. And there's the bell to start round 7. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And he scores with the counter. And that hook misses. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
It's Rocky Marciano who hits a counter punch. And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. Catch and shoot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. think of holding on here for a minute. Good counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell's...
There's the bell to start round 8. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Beautiful counter punch. They exchange punches. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Insane action. And he scores with the counter. Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Good counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this round. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened, a unanimous decision.